Hello all and welcome. I hope you're having a nice Friday. Today I have 78 salvage data, and so I was going to go and learn some more of the Atlantideum blueprints so I can make some stuff out of Atlantideum, and maybe I'll go get some more of it. Also taking care of the excess bases on this planet. This is a pleasant place, interesting scenery. These apparently are what they are using for trees on this planet. So, a little bit strange, but okay. So this base is interesting. It's like one row bigger on the top than it is on the bottom. Just have the simple little stuff on the bottom, and then some storage on top. But it was so beautiful here that I just wanted to be able to have windows to look out of. So this place, instead of having lightning storms like in the sky that strike the ground, it will literally have like a lightning event directly on the surface, which can kill you fairly quickly. So I think that's probably why I made this space the way I did. Yesterday I went around and looked for salvage data around here. Oh, there was one thing I was gonna go and do today. So there is directly over here, I think. And I think I want to take that module off that's making this so slow. I'm okay with sliding as long as I can actually go. Didn't really have any issues before. Except with slide too much, I guess. Anyway, this direction, I think, oops, kind of in front of this other, so there's this one that has the distress beacon, but this other one has a ancient structure or whatever that's half buried. More than half buried. Okay, well, has that there too. Where was the other thing then? Well, maybe it, oh yeah. I was kind of going forever. Of something. Let's see. Maybe it was that one. It was in front of one of these anyway. But, oh, here's this. Or is this a different one? This might be a different set, because I had a thing near it. Alright. See, this is how I remember the runaway mold looking. And then all I've seen on the other worlds has been like neon, whatever it is. So these ones are halfway decent, I think. Well, they're 500s. I've definitely had ones that are a lot more of her. Looks like there's an untouched knowledge stone over here. Okay. Excited about getting this, but okay. Which one? That's fuel consumption. Tank size. Boost power. Oh, then it must be these. Slide, yes. Angular grip. Negative forwards grip. I'm going to dismantle this one. I don't need that. That's just okay. Oops. Hey, I can go again. Anyway, so I was in this structure and a lightning storm decided to start chasing me across the map. And I was like, oh no. So I just, every time there's a lightning storm, I just run back to my base because it'll still keep on going for a couple minutes more. And right outside the base. Sorry. Oops. Did not get in. Anyway. There's one of those facilities. I do want to check this out. Oh no, that's the Starbase thing. Okay. The star map. I think it gives you something. Sure. remember I was quite a distance from the base. Doesn't seem like it was this far away though. It's definitely wandering a ton. No, this one has a lot of copper deposits though, I think. What does this say? Of course not. Okay, there we go. Yep. So, copper. So I actually deleted the copper bases on, or mines on the uranium planet, or the radioactive planet. And let's see here. Depot. Because every time I'd like do anything on the planet, it just seems like the planet would start to fracture. So I just started deleting all the unnecessary bases. Like the uranium one, the only place you can find uranium mines are on radioactive planets, so I kept that one. But I'm wondering if I'm going to have to find a different world to have a uranium mine, because I'm wondering if it's the all the pirate activity as well as the settlement. That's just too much for that planet. I'm sure. Definitely gonna have to change my strategy there. Okay, so I remember it was like over there, so perhaps this one, was it? Or somewhere else altogether? What does it say this one was? I remember last time that I was playing, like 3 years ago, I would knock over, see how you can just go through the rocks? Well, like all of the little supply things that were on the ground, as well as the knowledge posts, if I accidentally ran into those, they would disappear too. And I noticed that they haven't been, so that's cool. So, let's see here. Oops. Oh, here's a thing. I am open. I need some sort of casing. This one. And I think I have all the rest, so should be good. Alright. Also, yeah, so I have 3 slots in my technology section. And I think those need to be filled with shielding against electricity or something. That'd be good. Oh shoot. I try not to run over animals, but it's so hard. Go. So I remember it being in that direction-ish. I thought it was more north and south. I thought it was going to be easy to find. That's strange. Like it wasn't under unknown building, it was something else. I might have gone too far. Well, we'll go over here and then go back to base. Can't find it. Oh. It's one of those buildings where you have to blow down the door. Because there's this dude here. They're always there, just waiting for you to do something. Alright, I'm gonna check under this rock. See if it's here. If it's not, I'm just gonna go back to base. flash it in if I wanted to do anything with it. Okay. My base is over there. Oh, that was close. So interesting about this world right here. So you can, I think it's like a manufactured world. A manufactured world. Sorry, my throat has been a little cold today. Used to be so excited about harvesting things on planets, and then I got such a surplus that I'm like, oh well, now I have all this, what am I going to do with it? And I never cooked recipes enough to actually use everything, so you can't just pick up things willy-nilly anymore. You just gotta go to the planets that you need ingredients for recipes if you're gonna make them. It's a very long walk over there. Lookout tower, I guess. I was on an exploration to look for one of the ancient structures. that I was excavating yesterday, but couldn't find it, so I'm back at my base. And now I am going to go to the other bases on this planet and see whether they need to stay or not. Oops. Should have did a save. Might be okay. There's a save beacon right there. Interesting. What if I just fly in this direction? Let's see if I can find it from the from the air. That's a no. Okay. Interesting. Getting hilly over here. I don't remember there being hills on this planet. Oh hey, there's a downed freighter. was replying to a message, and thank goodness there's text to type, or voice to text. Alright, so been searching around a little bit. I don't actually see the place that I was. It's kind of frustrating, but wondering if I'm gonna have to use one of my signal booster things. I don't know. Alright, so this one is 3, 4. There's main 2. I want to go to 2 first.
Scan detected.
Oh dear.
Warning. Threat detected.
I haven't really ever seen
Hostile ships approaching.
pirates on this planet, but alright. Guess I'm gonna have to do something with them. One moment as I fight pirates. Okay. Alright. These ones are fierce, apparently. Alright, let's see if this has survived. Planetary interference. Surprising. Yeah, I stream daily. I try to do it at like 10 in the morning, and I can't remember. Well, not. There we go. I think I passed my base. There we go. 10 in the morning and usually like 6 or 7 at night. And then Sunday I'll do like, well, last Sunday I did streaming almost all day. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. I can't do it because there's a or the thing too close. Alright. Interesting. What's that noise? Okay. So many noises. Alright, so I still hear that. Must be the space station over here. It's really loud. Alright, so this one... It's funny, I have one of these at every single base. Oh yeah, because I didn't have the one... So there's this other thing. So here's all the exocrafts, but I didn't get this summoning station until later. So I didn't... I had like the roamer, but I didn't have any of these others or the summoning station. The summoning station allows the user to summon any owned exocraft from anywhere else in the system. So that's really cool. But I didn't have that at the time, so each base, it would be too far away from this station, so it wouldn't actually summon it unless I had one of those. So I had to actually build one of those at every single base. So many ships. That was huge. I wonder what it is. If I can get there before it starts flying off, that would be cool. Let's see. It's quicker to do that than to... Alright, what are you? What are you? Traveler, starships and trade good negotiation begins. Alright, so this one has a lot of slots. This one's a hauler, not surprising. Doesn't have very many of these slots. It only has one less cargo than... I do, which is not surprising since it's a hauler. But it's also a C-class. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting shape. Definitely a hauler. Okay. Alrighty then. Back to my base. Or no. I was going to look at what it had for trade options here. So I'm looking for star silk. All the salvage data I have, I can sell it for 4 million. That's funny. Just typing on the tiny keyboard on my phone. Oh, I do have an actual Bluetooth keyboard that I could use to type with. I forgot about that. That's very barren right here. Okay, so this is cool that it's at a spaceport, but I can definitely just don't necessarily need this. Okay, alright. So, is there anything in anything? Just gonna save real quick. Want this. Alright. Time to say goodbye to the space. Oh, I fought the pirates, and everything was functioning properly afterwards. That's nice. I didn't notice until this moment. So it might just be this planet, but... Alright. Say goodbye. Okay. Here that went. So many ships. Okay. should be able to just fly there. It's just a minute and a half. I remember this planet was the first planet where I had that, I think the hovercraft, and so I was just so intrigued with it. I could go way faster than I could on the roamer. Or was it the first one that I got the roamer? I can't remember. Anyway, I was intrigued with how fast I could go and get places. Would venture outside the base, and I'm like, okay, I need a whole bunch of this to be able to get where I need to go, like fuel, whatnot. Oh, so, oh, there we go. Shifted. Oh, so is this the first place that I got this one then? Aha. That's cool. Alright, what's in this base? I have a planter. Whoa. Oh, I remember this. And then this one is the modification, for appearance modifier. Are in here. It's like way at the top of the ceiling. That's funny. Okay, so that's what was going on. First storage. So the question is, do I want this base or do I want the other base? The other base is very nostalgic. This one, I don't think I stayed here that long. So it's kind of nostalgic, but not much. But it does have more stuff. So... maybe I'll look at the other bases and then choose. Oh. Whoa. Alright, let me go back to my base real quick. found this Colossus. Oh, here's one of those ancient structures. What are you doing here? Oh, I had one of these. I did not like flying it. Where's the pilot? Like, usually the pilot is somewhere around here. That's strange. Locate pilot. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. He took off. Anyway, initially in the game, when I was logged in or started streaming, I was looking for one of these. This is what I had been doing, is trying to uncover one of these, so I might do this after I'm done looking at this other spot. Oh, and there was another thing that I was going to look at for this. So there's the scoop, an obstacle demolition attachment for a terrestrial vehicle compatible with Colossus. Excavation blade allows the Colossus to collect a small number of resources from minerals and vegetation upon collision, and reduces grime and scratches to the exocraft's paintwork. So, a small amount. It's a very small amount. But, yeah. So, apparently you can get a flatbed for this. I'm very intrigued about that. I'm gonna have to look into where I can get that from. Okay, let's see. So there's something over here. There we go. So I think this is those. Yeah, see how this is smoking? It's broken. So inside of these crates are eggs and stuff. So they're whispering eggs. Inside the eggs are a thing called, I can't remember what it is. Anyway, you need it for the a recipe. And also, if you do collect them, they're pretty lucrative. But that's only because when you start collecting them, there's swarming insects that come out of the ground and will try to kill you with their acid spit. And so you have to definitely be prepared for that when you're harvesting. But if you put these structures around it, like directly around the eggs, and then start opening the eggs from here, harvesting them, then they can't get to you. But that also means you have to like fly straight up and onto the top of the building and then go to the next one. Anyway, Fun times. And not today. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next I go to my next base and see what it looks like. So this one was 2, right? That's 3. Okay, so I destroyed 2. So this one is 4. And it should be too long for me to just fly there. Okay, so this one's by the downed freighter. Remember the space. Okay. Have to go right here. Okay. Dude, get out of there. It's gonna... Oh, there's another one. I was gonna scan some stuff, but he was in the way. What's that? There's no marrow here. What's this? Alrighty. Okay. Interesting. All these places, they haven't been buried. Oh. Just that part. That is interesting. Like, literally, that's just full. How strange. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Galactic Trade Current Terminal. Oh, that's where I bought all the charts. I would just buy all of them. And so I did that a few times and now I have 40 something still left. And I already got like 40 slots, 40 new slots, so it's crazy. Okay. Well, this one is not needed, that's for sure. Although it's a very interesting base. Alright. Anything anywhere? Pretty sure I took everything out. They probably took everything out since it's been so long. So. Alright. Oh my goodness, that's quite a cluster up there. I've been impressed that I haven't run into any lightning storms while deleting my bases today. That's all. Interesting. Just a pillar of dirt. Almost looks like a tree. Just a tree stump. Alright, and there's still the wires here. Alright, deleting base. I think I'm going to leave those for now and go up to the space anomaly and learn some of those Atlantideum recipes. Here's my ship. Let's see, what do I have in my inventory? 4 slots left. Oh, I can... real quick. Exhausted father. My goodness. It's funny how it's like a weird ball until it can actually populate. There's some slots here. Oh, I think I'm gonna sell these up there. But this can... that can go. And this can go. That I'm gonna sell. Once I sell the stuff that I want to sell, this should have plenty of room. Okay, that's fine. Seems like there was a way to dismiss these. I can't remember. Alright, I'm just gonna get in this and then go. This. This is platinum. Interesting. Okay, so I should be able to summon the space anomaly here. What's this one? Silver. Alright, summoning the space anomaly. Always get a few nanos for data. Okay. Oh, there's this. Deployed on the surface of the water. Well. Think about that. Getting more for. So, void antenna.
Item received.
Okay, we'll see what that is. It says decorative modules, so I mean. Seemingly designed to assemble robotic carapaces. Oh, what? Definitely want that because I have some of them.
Item received.
Okay.
Item received.
Okay, so these are only one salvage data, so I could actually just learn all of them with no big deal. Hanging cables. Wall decorations. I am not interested in that. Canopy.
Item received.
Just in case, I'll just do these. I know it's decoration.
Item received. Item received.
But
Item received.
if these are actually functional, that'd be interesting.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
Okay, so we have all those. Displaying fossils.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
Okay, anything more? Wall light, table lamp, low energy consumption, like extended life. Interesting. I think these are standalones. This not. Huh. Oh. 23 salvage data left. Floral containment. Never really had any use for those. don't think I need any of these. Timber roof skylight.
Item received. Item received. Item received.
I always like skylights.
Item received.
Okay. Then there's all the stone structures, roofing, and alloy. Not too into that aesthetic. Oh, the salvage structures.
Item received. Item received.
There's a wall. There's the flooring.
Item received.
This is what I was actually thinking of.
Item received.
So there's the basics. Here's a ramp.
Item received. Item received.
So there's a wall. Salvaged window. They don't actually have individual pictures for these, so I don't know what exactly they are. Well, store, here's the window.
Item received. Item received. Item received.
Twin windows. Okay.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
Oh, right. I don't have any more salvage data left. Okay. That's a lot of blueprints I just learned. My goodness. Okay, so I've already learned all those. Automatic feeding unit. Interesting. Oh, exoskiff. Okay. trade rocket, personal rocketry device with a direct link to the galactic trade network. What? This unit allows the user to load a small spacecraft with goods. Upon launch, the goods will be transported to the nearest trade terminus and automatically sold. Wow. High-powered matter teleportation device. This personal translocator allows any connected exocraft to be instantly transported to your location from anywhere in the galaxy. I'm pretty sure I have that already. I'm gonna have to look into it. Oh, so these are the hazard protections. So this is for water, radiation, toxic, cold, and hot. Nothing for electricity. Okay. That makes more sense. So here, then I need to add this is what I need to install, and that. Activated quartzite. Is quartzite made from Atlantideum, I'm wondering? Very curious. Okay. Alright, maybe later. Multi-tool research. I don't think there's anything here I need. Yeah, I researched everything. Okay. Okay, so I've upgraded everything. Oh, I wanted to know about the Colossus. Maybe I have to do some questing for that. Noddling Minotaur. Okay. So I'll probably have to mineral processing. Rig. Process the most complex recipes, but requires its own independent fuel. Okay. I don't think I have that attached. I do have the blade. So maybe I have to learn that flatbed technology somewhere. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I will see you again definitely Sunday. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow or not. Alright. Have a good day.